Hello Ace, you're not late. You get to survive ads. For some reason my activity feed is almost empty. I mean, yeah, I did last stream 2 weeks ago, but... Hi Liz. There might be ads, I don't know. Hello. Freaking ads. Always a pain in the ass. Waiting in chat before stream started because I didn't have notifications on my phone right now. How long have you been sitting in chat? That's kind of scary, actually. Had it open for about 30 minutes. Oh my god. Just hit 4,000 resets. What are you hunting? You got Totodile the other day, right? Also, no ads for you, I guess. Awesome. I'm using my phone to record right now. Ah. I see. I understand. I see. The ads hurry up and disappear. I need to, like, get Mimikyu today. That'd be pretty awesome. Bulba, Eevee, Porygon, and Fire Leaf Green, and Chikorita, and Emerald. Nice. Good luck with that, Liz. Dude, I haven't even hunted this year yet. This is like ignoring doing Riolu eggs in bed. I just have not hunted this year. Okay, whatever. Mimikyu time. Hello. What's up? My exposure is way too high. Why are you so bright? Never remember... Bloody never remembers my camera settings. It's really annoying. Anyway. Hunting alpha elemental monkeys in ZA and also mystery hunt for a video. Ooh. Well, first set of encounters this year have a Mimikyu, so that's gonna be good, right? In the abandoned mall, straight up queuing it, and by it, let's just say, my Mimi. Hi, Tuna. Welcome in. What is this song? Already off to something weird. Cave in the Lake from Legends Arceus. Okay. Hello, Tuna. Welcome in. Yeah, like, it's been 6 days this year, and I haven't hunted until now. Haven't touched the games. To be perfectly honest, I've been, like, sorting Pokemon cards for the last week. I dumped all of my bulk out and sorted it first into each generation, and now I'm making like a card living dex. I think I might be a little bit far from my microphone. I don't know if it's too quiet. Is that like better? Because now I'm leaning forward, but I also can't see my games at all. I wonder, can I put it on the other side of my... I don't know. That is better? Yeah, see, that's the problem, because if I get any closer, my face is in the reflection of the games. Can I, like... how's that? It's because, like, I can't actually see the games properly because of the glare from the window. But if I didn't have the window open, I'd be hunting in the dark. Maybe this is the new meta. Also, I don't know if you can hear it, but I do have a fan on because it's very hot in here already. I hope it's not too loud. Can't hear the fan, awesome. I'm sure the mic's picking it up, it's just quiet enough, I think. Yeah, regular background noise. Is that still too washed out? I genuinely can't tell because of the glare. I feel like that's still overexposed. I just turn the ISO down. No, that's still... Shot speed 1 to 92. There we go. That's better. This year is the year of the Mimi Trust. It's only the 3rd year, I believe. Have you been anyway? Good. Busy. It's been very annoying because I can't stream until next Tuesday as well. But yeah, I've been not too bad. Had some time away over Christmas. What have I done? Oh, already used a move. For some reason, the bottom left game, the original 3DS, takes really long to, like, first load the game. And I don't know why, and it's slightly concerning. But I think it might just be the fact that it's an old 3DS and it's also modern, so it's just slow. This music is also very... That's nicer. Yeah, no, I've been pretty good though. What about you guys? What have you guys been up to over Christmas? Found a blue 3DS on Marketplace for a reasonable price. Hopefully they get back to me. Nice. Oh, don't make me look at Marketplace again. We know how this went last time. I ended up with another 3DS. This is dangerous. You mean no listings nearby? What? What? Literally nothing? What do you mean no listings nearby? This one was luckily not covered in mysterious paint. You didn't end up getting that one? I've been good, just doing a bunch of chilling and... doing a bunch of chilling and trying to go on adventures as much as possible despite the poor weather. Yeah, it'd be pretty cold for you right now. They aired me? What the freak? That's messed up. Tumbleweed. Yeah, that's... Dude, what the hell? It was like 1 degree today. Damn. What? How hot is it here already? It's 23, okay. I don't know if I believe that because it's pretty hot in here. Like, I wouldn't be sweating in 23. But it can't be 23. It's definitely warmer than that. Why have Golbat? What the freak? Let me go. Let me leave. Yeah. Going on a trip in a month. Looking forward to getting a brief escape from winter. Oh, where are you going? Well, I wouldn't mind going somewhere a little bit cooler right now. Not like winter, but like just not as hot. Canary Islands, then Morocco. Ooh, have fun with that. It's awesome. You can go and meet Hypex in Morocco, the Fortnite leaker. He's the only Moroccan person I know of. Help me, I'm being attacked by 3,056 sharks. Okay, but you're a raptor, so just kill the sharks. Hello, Port. Sharpedo, I'm assuming. You get back to from that trip like 3 days before EUIC? That's crazy. You're insane, I think. I am going to get Mimikyu in 4 encounters. And by 4 encounters, I mean 6, because there's 6 at a time. Damn, should have thought of that. That's what I'm saying. See, watch, top right game, Mimikyu right now. I mean, there was one in the top left game. I was pretty close. AFK Isle of Armor Sharpedo. Yeah, I was just about to say that. How does that work? Like, there's just a setup that lets you AFK it? Birmingham, 2 weeks, Canaries, Morocco, 3 days, EUIC. You're insane. I didn't look at it, but I saw they've already, like, released the merch designs for EUIC. Have you considered finding the shiny? Tate, I'm trying. I found so many. They just keep getting in the way. I'm trying, dude. EUIC merch has Charizard on it. Blah. Boo. Boring. You literally just sit in the water and the sharks come for you. Oh. That's it? Hi, Snail. They made a dark red t-shirt with Mega Charizard Y on it. I don't care. Snorfest. I don't care about Mega Charizard. No shinies? Don't no shinies me. Mega Charizard X is the GOAT. I can't be the only one who was convinced when Grisham sent out Charizard that it was going to be Mega Charizard Z, right? It wasn't going to be Mega X or Y. They were going to have another Mega Charizard. I was convinced. Might be lurking today, I'm very tired. That's alright, Snail. I also love my bum-ass country internet because I'm at 160p and still buffering. What? Dude, that's like worse than me. And I'm Australian. Like, especially considering the Alpha Charizard thing, yeah. Same. Remember they did a whole Charizard promotion at the Pokemon Center? Yeah. We're shitting on America so much right now. Yeah. I'm genuinely baffled that we didn't get Charizard Z. Like, actually. I thought for sure when they announced Z Megas being a thing, I was like, oh, okay, we're getting Charizard. I don't want Charizard Z, don't get me wrong, but I was so, I was just expecting it, and that it didn't happen. Like, what do you mean? Wish they did Venusaur and Blastoise. Yes! Like, exactly. They could have... They always shaft Venusaur and Blastoise compared to Charizard. Like, Isle of Armor. I mean, Sword and Shield, you got... Am I tweaking? I am tweaking. Sword and Shield, you got G-Max Charizard in the base game, and then we had to wait till Isle of Armor to get Blastoise and Venusaur. I suppose similar thing for Blaziken in Gen 6. Like, they just had Mega Blaziken for no reason, but then Swampert and Sceptile didn't get anything until ORAS. And, like, it gets 2 Megas. Which Charizard got Thanos from Gen 1. I don't know. Because, like... I don't think they should get rid of it, but I think they should just stop obsessing over Charizard and Charizard exclusively. Like, give me more Blastoise. Give me more Venusaur. I don't care about the yellow lizard. I want Mega Cheeseburger, I'm like hungry. Oh, it's the Dennis song. Dennis. I'm sorry, Dennis, you're getting skipped. Okay, banger alert. I'm actually surprised we got so few Z Megas. Yeah, I think... Okay. Obvious DLC spoilers. I think I'm gonna have to pin a message about this. Okay, now that that's covered. We got 4 Z Megas? Like, are you serious? I thought we were gonna get way more. What did we get? We got... Okay, like... Okay, now I don't wanna say what exactly we got, because I don't know if everyone's seen them. Just 3? I'm sure we got 4. I'm looking it up now. I'm sure we got 4. Thoughts on Mega Gliscopod? Dude, it's so cool. It's so cool. I was like, there's no way, dude. What? Okay, we got... Oh yeah, no, we only did get 3. I could have sworn we had 4. The Lucario, Absol, and the Datamind one. Yeah. Oh, so that's not... So it's not in-game. Okay, I was like waiting for this one to show up in a raid battle, and it's like it just hasn't appeared yet. I assume it's gonna be like a DLC, online reward. I still haven't got Excalibur right. I need to do that. I discovered something weird when I was hunting in the DLC. What's that? I guess we have as many Z Mega pairs as... We have as many Z Megas as pairs of X, Y Megas. Are there only 3 sets of X and Y Megas? Okay, because we have Raichu... What? Raichu, Charizard, Mewtwo. Is that it? You know the area where you fight the 2 crabs? Yeah. They should have done more Z Megas, I think. Hello, Kenyan Lee, gotta go back to work. What? Okay. Bye, Tate. You spam the teleporter there at despawn shinies? Oh. Right. I know the like saved shinies do get overwritten by ones you find in wormholes. Like if you have 10 shinies already saved up in the base game, and then you go into a wormhole and you find a shiny and then you fly away from it but stay in the wormhole, it'll overwrite one of them. So if you leave without catching it, you've overwritten a shiny in the overworld as well. Imagine if we got Mega Rayquaza Z for a final boss fight. That would have been crazy. Has everyone here beat the game? I want to, like, discuss the Megas, but I can't. Oops, I did not mean to close the Bulbapedia tab. Like, I wanted to... Why has my... Hello... Input redirection, thank you. Strange is the only shiny it wouldn't despawn is Amora? That's weird. Did not get Zeraora yet? Yeah, I haven't... I got spoiled on, like, all of the mythicals being in the game, and I'm pissed off, but I haven't... I've got one of them so far. Oh. We should have gotten Mega Mimikyu. You're so right, Patricia. You're so right. Hello, Donut Dreamer. Mimikyu this phase, I believe. I don't believe, but I believe. It's happening. I really love the Megas we got. Yeah. What if instead of Mimikyu it was called Mimikuri? That's true. What if they had Yuri? Also, 5-stream streak. I don't know why I get notified about that, but thank you. Cofagrigus made a roster, but I wish you got a Mega. Yeah, I actually love Cofagrigus and Runerigus so much. Like, they're genuinely might be top 10 line for me. I used, yeah, I used Runerigus in my Shield playthrough, and that was awesome. Year of the Horses? Nah, Year of the Meat. It's the Year of the Horses? Oh my god, horses are back. Pin this if there wasn't something important pinned. Why not make it spoilers and Yuri? Snail, I like the way you think. Your mask was one of the first ever... was my first ever video, so they'll always be special to me. I just really love them. I got spoiled on Mega Scovillum because someone on Twitter was posting about the Megas with emojis, but like Scovillum was like the most obvious emoji possible, so I got mad about that, but I didn't see it, so that was cool. Thank you, I think that's the first time anybody has ever liked how I think. Because I'm so abnormal. I don't like Mega Scovillum? What? Nah, I do. I like how many later gen Megas we got. Like, how many Gen 9 Megas did we get? 2, 3... We got 4 Gen 9 Megas. I think that's awesome. I love the design too, yeah. Happy for the Gen 7 ones? Yes, definitely. It's no Mega Nutsack? Yeah. It's tragic, I know. But like... Crabominal with Golisopod Zeraora and... Okay, this one I got spoiled by looking at the Bulbapedia page. I don't know if I should say it out loud or not. Mega Glimora? Yeah, I freaked out when I saw it. I was like, holy shit, what? I knew the mons that would get Megas due to leaks, but it was fun seeing each design because those weren't leaked. Yeah. I like Shiny Scovillain because he looks like he's just going away. Mega Meowstic, no Biney? Yeah. Meowstic was awesome. I think that was like... Oh, they could have done stuff with, like, Mimi, Emma's Esper, and it's like everyone was asking, is the Esper a boy or a girl? And then they introduce the Mega Meowstic that's neither. What the fuck is Mega Glamora? I knew it was going to be a thing. I was like, oh, sick, we'll get answers on this anomaly of a species, and that just gave me more questions. Yeah. I really like it, though. I know what one you're talking about. Oh my god, I'm happy they gave her a Mega. Yeah. I've seen Mega Heatran. Mega Heatran is like the, it's like the green guy from Ghostbusters. The one that eats everything. He's like that guy. His name is Balrog. Meowstic is so cool too. I had completed the team at the point of the battle, but I just replaced the team member with it. I had a Meowstic on my team originally, but then I got rid of it because, like, my whole team was Ghost and Psychic types at that point. And it's like, I don't need... Like, Ghost, Psychic, and Fairy is basically my only team members. I was like, okay, I don't need all of these. And I wish I kind of kept it on the team, because that would have been awesome. Mega Heatran was a sick boss fight, yeah. Glimora is one of my favourite Pokemon of all time. Glimora is a really good Pokemon. It's just a shame you, like, can't use it on a playthrough of Scarlet and Violet. Mega Heatran also looks like it's dying, like, Glalie. I want to shout out my Golisopod for soloing the final boss. My god. Genuinely... Gardevoir and Blastoise carried me through the whole game. Just like half of the bosses are weak to Fairy or Psychic. So like genuinely Gardevoir probably carried me through the whole game. Blastoise too, but to a little bit of a lesser extent. You can find Glimmer earlier in Scarlet Violet? Oh really? I didn't know that. I might have to do some... Sorry, I'm tired. I might have to do some, like, Gen 9 hunting. Some Scarlet Violet hunting for when home drops. Zeraora is going to be so awesome when we can transfer into home. I'm still like I may have been a little bit clickbaity with my video. I did say I got every ribbon on Mega Zeraora, even though home compatibility is not even out yet and there's no ribbons in ZA, so like I couldn't. But like I need that to happen. Chroma, thank you for the follow. Anyone notice Darkray's legs? Yes! That was awesome. I really loved that, the boss fight. I was like, holy shit, he's standing up. Okay, I guess we're talking about it. Mega Darkrai is fucking awesome. To be honest, the clickbait kinda worked as well. It was... Okay. It was only clickbait because I put the word Mega there. Which wasn't technically wrong, because it will be Mega Zeraora. It just can't yet. Either way, that video got like 3,500 views, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's so cool, but it requires me to hunt in BDSP and get the shiny one. I need, like... Oh, I need to mod my Switch so I can get the BDSP events. So I can, like, double hunt. Because I only have... Darkrai and Shaman on my original save. Wanted the shiny Glimmer full art since Paldean Fates came out. Paldean Fates was a really good set. I wish it wasn't, like, locked to booster bundles and the ETB. I did buy 2 ETBs though, because they were Mimikyu. I had to. What was I just not gonna buy them? Of course I bought 2 Mimikyu ETBs. Genuinely might just end up buying a ton of shiny Glimmer EX. Let me have a look. Have a look at Glimmer. If I could spell. Oh yeah, that is a good card. I do like that. I've been spending a lot of time looking at just like every card. Making my card living decks. I'm up to Gen 3 right now, so like I've been looking at almost every card because I'm like putting the card in the slot. I've got a spreadsheet and I'm like, okay, what set was this? What number is it? Is this the final card I want? If not, what card do I want? So I've just been like looking at every card. I need to start collecting every Haunter card. See, my problem is, I want every Mimikyu. The problem with that is, I don't have infinite money, and some of these cards cost thousands of dollars, because everybody decided to make Mimikyu the expensive one. Which sucks, it sucks liking a popular Pokemon. Like, the Scream Mimikyu, and like, the tag teams... And just, like, kind of everything. Like, even... Like, the full art Ace Roller one that doesn't even have Mimikyu in the card. It's just her sewing one of the rags together. Mimikyu's not even in it, and that one's, like, stupid expensive. I might use my holiday money and drop an insane amount on... on Glimmer EX full arts. Can you get me one? In 2021, I also had this plan to get every Cinderace card, and then I gave up after, like, 2. Okay, but... I think there's considerably less Cinderace cards. Cinderace. I'm glad Oshawott is my favourite. So much and he ain't popular. Yeah. I mean, you got fed a little bit in Legends Arceus. I'm happy for Mimi, but wow. Yeah. And, like, I've been looking at... like all the mega cards and stuff because I'm doing like a living form decks but for cards, ignoring Vivian and Unknown because that's just too much. That's unrealistic. And the only Mega Blaziken card was a promo in a jumbo box, and that's it. So the Jumbo card is really cheap because nobody wants Jumbo cards. But then the Blaziken EX, the Mega Blaziken EX, the regular card, is like $60. Because they never printed another one. The only one they ever printed was a promo in a Jumbo card box. So like, at some point I'm going to have to pay $60 for a promo. Unless, what I'm mostly banking on is... all the Megas getting cards again. Like for Mega Dimension sets and stuff. He got an entire part of Japan dedicated to... Really? I did not know about this. Where's my music? Team Rocket Mimikyu is the next set I want. I want the stamped Destined Rivals Mimikyu. If the Mega Swampert promo... I don't. I have so many, like... Oh, I don't know. I need them to, like... Woe Shuppet be upon you? Yeah. Freaking Shuppet. Now you're making me feel like I've missed a shiny Shuppet. Pokemon local acts. Oshawott got partnered with the prefecture me. I like the one that has Geodude. And the player mat. Got the box many years ago. I didn't know they were still doing jumbo cards, and then I got the Mega Kangaskhan EX box for Christmas, and that has jumbo cards in it, and the jumbo Mega Kangaskhan it's like hollow, it's like holographic. Hang on, I've got it here in my binder that is falling apart. Oh my god. I need to get like a jumbo card binder because I actually kind of have a lot. I don't know. Oh, it doesn't show on camera, but it's like holographic. Oh, you can kind of see it. And I thought that was really cool. I've never seen that before. I also haven't bought a jumbo card box since Sun and Moon, so I didn't know they even still did them. It's lenticular, yeah. Oh, I do actually have 2 jumbo Morpeko V unions. I do... I'm just showing off my jumbo cards now. Jumbo Mimikyu. I genuinely don't remember what jumbo cards I have. Jumbo Mimikyu. I know I have a jumbo... Duskmane. Not Duskmane, Dawn Wings. Oh, okay, get back in the binder. This binder is like actually falling apart. Like... Can you see that? Yeah, that's not good. Ah! Okay, what have I got? Origin Form, Palkia, V-Star, Zacian V, Lucario GX, Shiny Zygarde GX, Beware GX, Dawnwings Necrozma GX, Lunala GX, and Kingdra EX. This Lunala GX I got like 2 months before Sun and Moon came out, and I was so excited for it. Like... I need to get the actual regular Lunala of this, because it's awesome. And the Dawn Wings as well. Oh, this binder is falling apart. It's fine. Where's my controller? Do you have a jumbo binder? No, I just... It's just an A4 binder with plastic sleeves that I put the cards in. I'm gonna have to get a jumbo binder. I think. Had Primal Groudon Jumbo back in the day? Nice. I genuinely don't remember buying their Mimikyu Jumbo box though. Like, I don't remember when I got that. Like, I seriously just don't remember it. It's weird. I'm not gonna complain. If it just showed up one day, cool. But, like, I don't remember buying it at all. Got a Jumbo Miraidon EX for free, so that was cool. I think they need to make, like, a whole set that's just Jumbo cards. Like, make a Jumbo Booster Pack. It would be, like, twice as expensive at least, but it would be funny. My whole table is covered in cards right now. I just like can't do anything at it. Some absolute buffoon just ripped the box apart and stole the regular packs. What, like just at the shop? And they were like, hey, do you want this? I've got Mega Venusaur EX box on the way as well, and I've pre-ordered the new the new set ETB. Where is my order? Hello? This one. No, not that one. Okay, whatever. I can't remember what the box actually is, and I don't remember what the new ETB actually is. What do you mean I'm not logged in? Oh my god. Oh my god. They left the jumbo card there, so I just took it. So you're just as bad. My Venusaur box might actually come today. What the hell? No, not that one. Okay. In transit. Okay, it's close. They just throw the jumbo out anyways. Fair enough. We're talking about the cool things we got, I guess. I don't control what you guys talk about. Talk about whatever you want. You kidding me? It's in Welsh Pool. Oh my god, it's gonna get destroyed. I've done it before on occasion when buying jumbo boxes. Really? Years ago, the Earth was a ball of mass. That is true. That is a correct assessment. Anyway, Mega Venusaur EX Premium Collection. I'm not gonna lie, it was Christmas Day, and I was sitting on the couch, or Boxing Day, and I was like, man, I want Pokemon cards. Trying to find, where's the listing for this? Let me see it. I bought 2 packs of Journey Together with it as well, because I thought they would ship at the same time. And the Journey Together packs got here yesterday, so I was like, okay, well that was a bit useless. And then I opened them and they had nothing in them. Oh god, the Venusaur box is sold out. Huh. Okay, I can't look at the listing because it doesn't exist anymore. Awesome. Bought this Punk Mega Ring thing, it's so cool, it's not arrived yet though. Putting a jumbo from another box in the box as well? Snail. That's thievery. That is stealing. Okay, hang on. I got this for Christmas last year, actually. A Mega Bracelet. I should put it on, actually. It's pretty cool. My sister got it for me. I think it was off Etsy, but I have no idea who the seller was. So... And the thing is, it's a pain in the ass to put on. You kind of need like 4 hands for it. I have to put it on with my mouth to pull it tight. Only stealing if you're caught. Now, snap. I thought that was something. So it's like tuna. No, that is. It's still stealing. I asked before leaving, hey, I found this, can I have it? And I was pretty much told yes. If I'm told no, I'll leave it. Oh, so it's authorized stealing. Can I not spell that? Jesus Christ. Minecraft Mimi? Ooh. First layout of the year. This is awesome. Background should be removed. Hell yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Wait, no, come back. Oh, I pressed escape and it got rid of it. Dude. Yay. This is awesome. Okay. Commit petty theft for Pokemon cards. At ED Games, they introduced they started putting all the TCGs in a clear plastic box that you have to ask them to open. But they don't even keep the Pokemon cards in there. They keep them in a separate box behind the till. I don't think I've ever stolen Pokemon cards surprisingly. What do you mean surprisingly? Just don't steal. It's not that hard. The background should be removed. Yeah. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can't read. Spending $700 on 250 shiny Glamora is not something I'm doing. Why not? You should. Love that fat Mimikyu. Hello, Anna. The one and on the right. I don't steal anymore, but as a 14-year-old, different story. Thief! I'm calling the cops on you. Yeah, hello. Ace stole some Pokemon cards when they were 14. I looted a random full-out Mega Aggron from a playground once. My sister found it and gave it to me. Awesome. Didn't steal Pokemon cards, I saw other stuff. How dare you. I'm gonna hold this against you for the rest of your life. Community note readers added more context. Important readers added context. Ooh, 5 Haunters. See, 5 Haunters doesn't hit the same anymore because there's 6 games now. What song is this? Battle to Rapper goes to the hidden treasure. Where is it? Only times I've stolen is me being really hungry and like with me being like, okay, I'm really hungry and I need to steal a spoon because I have low blood sugar, and then I always try and sneak it back. I think the only thing I've stolen is a paper bag at the checkout at Woolies, because I'm not paying 50 cents for a paper bag. I don't know if I should admit to crimes. Publicly admit to crimes, but I did not steal anything from the Natural History Museum in London on a school trip, including lots of medium-priced things in the gift store. Very much against stealing, but if I need to steal a fork to not be potentially hospitalized when we do it, okay, it's a fork. I think that's fine. I only stole pens from mean girls at school. I remember there was like a lost and found thing on the teacher's desk in like year 4, and there was a Smiggle pencil sharpener in there, and if you're Australian, you know about Smiggle. In like the early 2010s, if you didn't have something from Smiggle, you were lame. So I stole that pencil sharpener. I'm like, yeah, this is mine. It wasn't mine. I feel bad about this fork, so if I identify which ones I took from where I'm returning them. Okay, what's this picture show? This is just Archer. I can't spell with one hand. My reaction to this thievery. No. Why can I not do anything today? Image. baffled. Actually, no. This can go over here. Oh, no. Miku. I'm not covering Miku. There we go. She's truly baffled. Someone comes up to Snail in prison's like, so what are you in here for? I stole a fork. Fuck, Smiggle, I always hated them. Shiny Eevee! Oh my god, Liz, I'm sorry, I completely missed that. 4,296, awesome, that's so cool. All over the place. Oh my god. I genuinely, stream is way busier than normal today. What the hell? I'm gonna gay... what do I normally guess? Bashful. I'm gonna gay Bashful. Yeah, Bashful. Somewhat silver, and it was at a country club I was working at. Oh yeah, one other thing I stole. I did steal a Guinness glass from the pub. I did do that. I drank it, I put it in my jacket, and I walked out. I love joining stream and seeing the overlay get more and more crowded. Yeah, I did. I clearly did not learn from BDSP because I said, oh yeah, whatever gets added to the layout stays here until I get Mimikyu. When, clearly that hasn't happened yet. I have a fork from a place called Spoons because I'm funny. I added 17 Mimikyu. Is there 17 of them? It's careful. Oh. Careful, baby. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 up there. 13, I know that was 14, 15, 16. Yeah, 17. 18? Where's the 18? Oh yeah, 18. Yeah, no. Was that one down the bottom with the net yours as well? I think you've added 19. And most of the Mimikyus were you. I think, actually, probably all of them. I might like Mimikyu? No, really? I couldn't tell. See, no, I'm actually here hunting for 15 Haunter. I'm not actually looking for Mimikyu, I just want 15 shiny Haunter. And I accidentally evolved 2 of them, so actually I need 17 because I evolved 2 of them and now they're Gengar. Oh, that 3DS is flashing. Uh-oh. Okay. Get 27 clef key? No, I don't need that many keys. Sometimes I'm a dumbass and take metal spoon from somewhere I'm staying because I'm eating ice cream and don't realize I can't return it until we've already checked out. I'm sure hotels and stuff lose cutlery all the time, it's fine. Timeshare's a scam, so I don't feel too bad about stealing a spoon from one. I don't know what a timeshare is, but I agree, I think. Michael Key's the 11th? No, I've got 2 already. I don't need a 3rd one. Timeshares are literal scams. I still don't know what it is. I should probably mark all my channel point rewards as done. Complete all. Haunter, come home. I have 9 Haunter already. Can I just have the stupid long overodds face that gives me a Mimikyu? Like, that'd be nice. It's your boy Guzma? Yeah, it is. I like the Siva Gunner rip of this, where it just keeps getting higher and higher and never starts. May I remind you of the 2 you forced to evolve? Both times it was accidents because I forgot to give them Everstone. Okay, no, one of them I wanted a Gengar because I didn't have a shiny Gengar. But the other one was an accident because I forgot to give it an Everstone. Shiny Sharpedo! Why is there... Why is everyone getting their targets and not me? Congrats though. Hi Curb. I'm just talking with family, that's fine. Port. Are you kidding me? Congaze. Now eating blackberries and watching stream? Hell yeah. My country is so much better. That's very debatable at the moment. Can't even joke after what happened today. What happened today? Did something else happen? Had Fallout root beer? What was it, like, radioactive? Me when I sit under the Christmas tree preparing to be given to a loved one on the morning of the 25th. Just root beer under a Fallout label. My school had a threat? Oh, fun. Genuinely can't understand how. Like, it's just fucked up. Root beer tastes worse than polluted river water. Kid pretended to have a gun locked down for like 50 minutes and then they ran away to a Burger King where the police was going to get them. I mean, that's insane, but a Burger King? Okay. And yes, by the way, I know what polluted river water tastes like. Well, I mean, that's just what London's water supply is, isn't it? I was angry. Your country is cooked. All British rivers are polluted. Well, yeah. I walked to Burger King. I know about it from swimming in a polluted river. You probably shouldn't have done that. That seems like a pretty dumb thing to do, I think. Did anything of note happen in Australia? Not this week. The Prime Minister and Foreign Minister made a nothing statement about Venezuela, but that was the US, not us, so... Whoa. Chicken strips. 5-string chicken strips. Nature guess? Oh, I'm gonna gay... rash. I think the shark has a rash. Rambunctious. I was in the room right next to the school's entrance and the teachers didn't even close the windows. Dude. The fact that you even have to think about that is cooked. He's quiet. Quiet shark. Silent shark. Like, I remember... we had, like, lockdowns. We never had... I think we had one serious one. And by serious, I mean... like, this was in primary school. We had a guy walk into the school because he was playing Pokemon Go in 2016. That's it. And we had a lockdown for that because we were all in class and this random guy just wandered into the school. If you don't know, most Australian schools are not in a building. They're like outside. That doesn't know. It's not like one big building with full of hallways and stuff. It's like all the classrooms like separate buildings. So you can just kind of wander in. Unless there's gates and stuff. So, this random guy wanders into the school, and we all have to go into a lockdown because this random guy has wandered into the school and ads are about to start. No, I missed the snooze button. Okay, I'll be back. Ads are about to start. I was yapping. Okay, hello. I'm back. We're so fucked. Yep, that's an accurate assessment, I think. I know people who would still go into the States and would have said go to the Caribbean instead, but that's kind of out the window. Yeah, clearly. Anyway. Gaming. I just had a look on Facebook Marketplace because for some reason it was still open. And there's people near me selling cards, like singles, that I kind of need. So I might genuinely have to, like, have a look at them. Somebody's selling 2 GBA SPs and Madagascar 2, Inspector Gadget, and Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing. Hi, Delaney. Welcome in. I got a Toad Wii remote for Christmas. That's awesome. How much are the GBAs? It's $330 for the both of them and the games. If you want Inspector Gadget and Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing on Game Boy. I don't know if that's a good deal or not. I mean, that's like $160 each-ish? No, that's not right. No, that's something like that. 150 each and then the games? I don't know. I don't know if that's worth it. But I kind of really want GBAs. Seems not terrible? Yeah, I know. I mean, there's not very clear pictures of the GBAs, but they don't look in terrible conditions. Location is just Perth. Well, that's helpful. That seems good-ish. Yeah. I mean, it's for 2 GBAs. What models do you think? I think they're 001s. They're SPs. It's 2 SPs. They look... The screens are on in this picture, but they're at an odd angle. They seem kind of dim, though, so I'm pretty sure they're 001s. Not that I really care, because literally anything is better than this, because you just can't see this. Oh, it's kind of dusty. I don't use my GBA very often. It's also got no... Has it got no batteries? So I stole the batteries out of it. I only really use my GBA if I need to, like, connect to Pokemon Box. But the Zellas is a reg GB. Oh. I don't know. I would definitely use my GBA more if it just had a backlight. I don't need like a fancy screen mod or anything. I just need to be able to see it. I play GBA games on my DS because you just can't see the games on a GBA. And I don't have an SP. I know that the 001 is like infinitely better than no backlight at all. Then get a micro? Do you think... Who the hell is selling a Game Boy Micro? How do I shiny hunt on a Game Boy Micro? I'm not Tales of Taylor. I think we got an exclusive color, did we? I know, my GBA I got from Japan. This white one. This is a Japanese one. The labels come off though. I play my 1 GBA game on a DS Lite because I do not have a GBA. Yeah. Green, I think? Ooh. Used to have 2 Game Boy Micros when I was a teenager and I sold them both like an idiot. No. Maybe magenta? I don't know. I didn't know we got an exclusive color. That's cool. It's probably stupid expensive now though. Time to hunt on a GBA micro just to spite you. On it, I'm genuinely kind of tempted by the SPs, I'm not gonna lie. I don't care about the games. Madagascar, Operation Penguin, Inspector Gadget, all on GBA, and then Nigel Mansell's World Championship Racing on Game Boy, and I've just dropped my phone. Ugh. I paid $240 for a Japanese Famicom GBA Canadian. That was $60 under market. So that would have been like $280 Australian. Australian and Canadian are pretty close. Maybe 300. I don't know. That's not too bad. 60 under market is a little bit crazy. I gotta check that now. It's pissing me off. What was it? 240. Oh, it's 260 Australian. That's pretty good. 60 under market, so they'd normally be like 310 or something. I mean, that's not too bad. The problem is, like, I don't know, the SP piano would be kind of cool to do for Safari Week rather than having to, like, clamber over DS Lites. Just because they're way smaller. I don't know. I'll consider it. EB Games is the best Boxing Day sale I've had in years. Oh my god, wait, okay. I walked into EB Games the other day and I just got like a steal on retro games. Because they restocked the day I came in. They went in on Saturday and they weren't meant to restock till Monday, but the guy there was like, yeah, it was a really slow day, so we restocked today. All the good Switch 2 games were on stupid sale. I was trying to get DK Bonanza and I got it. I was looking for it. Everywhere had it sold out that was on sale, so I had to wait until it came back into stock. But Big W sells it for $90 normally, rather than $110, so I got it for that. I got Air Riders for Christmas, and then the next day it was on sale for $60. Oh. I got Air Riders for Christmas as well. I haven't played it very much, though. I played it like Boxing Day, and I haven't really touched it since. Let me grab the games I got the other day. Okay. I got DK Bonanza, obviously. But then when I was walking back from that, I stopped in EB Games just to see what they had. And I got Sochi on Wii U. I know this game isn't very good, but it's really hard to find. And I got Sonic Unleashed on 360, which also got kind of hard to find when Unleashed Decompiled dropped. And then I got to the till, and the guy was like, oh yeah, we're doing a thing where it's buy two, get two free. So I got Portal 2 on 360 and Sonic and the Secret Rings for free. And I know Sonic and the Secret Rings isn't a very good game, but I got it for free, so I don't really care. Sonic. I have Sochi on Wii. How is it? The only Olympic games I'm missing now are ow! Something in my eye. Ow! What the fuck? Ow! Dude. Anyway, I'm missing Rio on Wii U and Vancouver on DS, and that's it. I have all of them otherwise. I pumped so much time into Rio on 3DS as a kid. I think I have like 65 hours in that game. As a kid, that's a lot. And then I got Pokemon and I didn't really touch it again. I used to have a hoodie from the Sochi Olympics because my granddad did some translation work or something there. Oh, nice. I remember my dad got a whole bunch of Beijing stuff because his work was one of the sponsors. So he got like a whole heap of like little plushies of the mascots and stuff that he gave to us. I'm shocked I don't have more stuff from Vancouver. Are you... Kerber, I'm sorry, I don't remember. Are you from like Vancouver area, like West Coast? Or are you from like the bit of Canada that people live in? Not out west, okay. You also have a t-shirt from Paris because you were there. Okay, well that's more reasonable because that's like 2 meters away. Oh, banger. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I love this song. Gen 7 does not miss on the soundtrack. I was just in Paris at the time. Oh, okay. Mud sound moment? True. So the Alamo was good and like bad. I've seen them on shelves in shops and I've considered getting one, but I don't know. I don't think I need an Alamo. Fly water again. Oh, fuck. 10 this year, Curb, shut up. Who wants to see the shark? I want to see the shark. I got one because it was $40. Oh, okay. Went to watch wrestling at London 2012 in the aforementioned Granddad, and I don't remember any of it except for being able to take my water bottle through security. Yeah. Shark time. Shark! Hi, Shark. I'm watching the clip. I like that they just spawn. You don't have to do anything, they just show up. I got it in the worst possible weather, so it looks more washed out than it really is. You got it in Britain weather. Ooh, Vex is doing another Slowpoke giveaway. Go do that if you like Slowpoke. Ooh. Banger. One day I want to go to Australia? Of course you do, why would you not? This place is awesome. Except when it isn't. Isle of Armor is a fascinating place. It is. Why did they adapt the freaking Isle of Man? I feel like it's really funny that they did that because last time I checked, there isn't a traditional Japanese dojo on the Isle of Man. But also, it's like vaguely island-shaped as well. you guys seen the Isle of Man flag? Yeah, I have. 3 legs. You're kind of like us, but upside down, have more Commodores and follow the states more than we do. No, I don't want to follow the states. Input redirection, hello. Okay. It sucks how much we're following America, because the general population does not like America. And there's some nutcases who do, but... Like, since the Crown Tundra is Scotland, the first Sword and Shield DLC should have been Wales instead of a few Welsh places in Mangala. Yeah. So random, I feel like I feel the need to say when I go, like, I love country. I'm doing it ironic. Why can I not read today? I'm doing it ironically. Yes, I understand, Snail. This place sucks, dude. I feel like it's really funny how they made Scotland like at the south of the country because it's the UK flipped, but then also they have the whole ice section in the middle of the map, like towards the north. So like, it's just like if the Midlands were just permanently frozen. Because we in the States are chill like that, not so much anymore. Yeah. Want to go to New York one day. I mean, I still feel like it's way more realistic as a Canadian to go to New York. Hey, Mum Dani's there, so it's like chill now. My IRL friend keeps telling me you owe me a Kirk because he thinks Charlie Kirk is going to be put on the dollar coin, and he thinks it's a really funny way to say you owe me $1. Want to invite Zoran Mamdani to my birthday party? He would show up if he could, I think. He would probably come if he could. Not having a birthday party genuinely would be more likely than getting Pokemon cards for my birthday. Bro is chill like that. Shout out to Zoran Mamdani. Not even in New York, I'm like an hour away. I think he would show up. Just has common sense, yeah. I think it's funny how the old guy, Eric Adams, was like, even if I lose, I'm not leaving New York, and then like 2 hours after the inauguration, he was at the airport on his way to Qatar. My parents probably wouldn't be too fond of the idea because we have family in Israel. What? Of Zoran Mamdani? What did he do? Actually mentioned transphobes in a positive light. Yeah. Do you think Mamdani would like Deltarune? He's pro-Palestine, so they disagree on one thing. Oh, great. I'm sorry about that, Snail. Mamdani would love Deltarune. I think he would. Buying Zoran Mamdani a copy of Deltarune like Matt Pat did for the Pope. He probably already plays it. On Steam Deck. Do you think Mamdani is a full odds or method hunter? I think Mamdani would be a method hunter, but he would understand why people hunt full odds. My internet crashed. Oops, I hope nothing important happened in the last 3 minutes. Zoran Mamdani is going to Snail's birthday party. Fair enough, carry on. My friend in their chat sometimes played Undertale and showed their mom. I don't know why I read it like that. Showed her mum and she said, not religious, to stop playing that religious stuff. What? And when she played Deltarune, I don't think she said when she was to her mum. It's really weird. That's a weird thing to do. It's like the opposite of... Oh no, mum's anti-vaxxer. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I understand. It's like the opposite of, and liked Trump and we're Canadian. Okay, that's... Okay. What was I gonna say? I don't know. I'm not having a birthday party, but I legit want to try and find a way to invite Mamdani. Hello, Mamdani. Please come to my birthday. You're awesome. Twitter DM. Call him. Yeah, let me just get his number. I'm holding back. Ugh. I'm gonna blow up. I just looked at the cricket score and Australia is trailing by 67 runs. I think I need to kill myself. I want to sign a Pokemon card for my binder. Okay, what do we think Zora Mamdani's favourite Pokemon is? Praying it's Mimikyu. Canada lost to Czechia in hockey, so we're still up for bronze. How did Canada lose to Czechia? He's the man of the people, so Haunter. If he's a man of the people, I think it might be Charizard, if I have to be honest. Oh, Liz, is this the Eevee? Hell yeah. Oh, Vaporeon. Oh, that looks so good. Mako. This is sick. Juniors, thankfully? Oh, okay. I'm guessing Kecleon based on vibes. I feel like he would like Gen 1. I feel like his favorite would be a Gen 1 Pokemon. I think, it would definitely be a Gen 1 guy, but I can't think who. It's Mayor of New York, so it has to be Unova? Oh, true. He's a Cofagrigus fan, I've decided. Conkelda? No, I think Coffagregus. I think he's a Coffagregus guy. Trying to put Conkelder on him. Sork. I wonder where this could be going. I mean, that's... Among Us in the Fortnite item shop? Is it back? Damn, I might have to get Among Us. I remember I bought the Among Us back bling when it came out, and then I was like, wait, why did I do that? And I used one of my refund tickets on it. But I might get it again because like I have a job now. Gubnite Port. Oh, you mean... Oh, Tuna? No, I think we gotta ban you for that. Permanent ban. I don't... Are you actually going to bed though? Don't you need a new car? Shut up. Let me buy Fortnite Among Us. Not actually going to bed. Gub, not Nightport. Everyone is afraid of my ideas. Shout out to the Sork Tour command in Ronk's chat. I can't sleep before this next set of Port, what is your problem? No, this I think. God damn it. I'm tired. I think this phase is going over odds. I can feel it. This phase is the one that's going to 30k, and it's getting me Mimikyu, and it's happening. I'm not I swear to God, if I'm going to 40 phases, somebody actually needs to just kill me. Because this is... Anything past 30 is already ridiculous, but like this is kind of getting absurd. Mum Tiny Q. I like a lactosed. No, that's getting pinned actually. Mum Tiny signed Master Ball Maractus would go hard. Hall of Fame message. This Mimikyu isn't grey for an unamazing reason. That's what I'm saying. These Mimikyu are too colourful. I'll get Breadbug to make one of those montages for me, like the Dan Henschel, like she did in the Among Us video. You have to get a full boxer like me too? No! Okay, Tuna, what is your setup for that? Like, are you just continually farming the same wormhole over and over? Or are you like finding a new wormhole every time? Cause like you would... I did for the last few. Cause, okay, like how though? No problem, Galactose. Okay, but like how? Because you would only get a few before you've saved enough times where you don't have enough time to like actually catch another Pokemon, right? So have you just been like re-rolling like until you get a Mimikyu and then grinding that out until you get one in that wormhole, or like getting a certain... I don't know. I have not looked into hunting in the DLC at all. The only shiny I have is a Cubone that I found randomly. And I kind of also don't want to hunt Mimikyu and anything else until I get it here. Damn, Mimikyu's not shiny, is it? No, the camera is just way weird. This one. You couldn't even see that. Hey, the stream's already started. Why is this playing again? Awful with words, especially typing, but I just kind of teleported to the same wormhole over and over until shiny showed up, saved, and kept going. Once I ran out of time to look for a new wormhole. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's basically what I thought. Maybe I do just hunt Mimikyu, I don't know. I should set up something to do on the side of this. Like, I realised too late into the hunt using hollow pads was much faster. I think I kind of want to set up, like, Arceus or something to do resets in. Like, on the side of this. Because I know, even off cartridge, I think BDSP resets are way faster on Switch 2. But I'm also going to set up a second game just in case. Or do I just, like, keep... Like, remember how I was doing Fossil... Oh, but that's going to be so hard to see. Yeah, no, maybe I just set up Arceus. But, I'm gonna play through BDSP 1.0 with the Starly and the, Piplup from ages ago, because it took me until, like, literally last week to trade, the uncatchable Starly to the Piplup game, because I couldn't figure out how the Union Circle worked in BDSP, because it's different to how it works in Diamond and Pearl. And I've got 3 Switches and a Switch 2, so even if I update from 1.0 on a different console, it's not gonna matter. Like, I think what I was going to do is I was going to transfer my main BDSP save from my Switch 2 back to my Switch 1, because that already has BDSP updated to whatever. And then if I update BDSP on... If I update Brilliant Diamond on my Switch 2, it's not going to matter, because I still have 3 other Switches that have it on 1.0. And this one is going to die. Yippee! You've been on charge longest. Oh, nice and warm. It was really poorly yapped, I think, but like, whatever. I'm gonna set up Arceus to hunt on the side for this, I think. Because I've had Arceus on my bingo for like the last 3 years and I haven't touched it. Or maybe I could do Darkrai or Shaman first. Actually, that's probably better because then I could double hunt Arceus. Yeah. I still want to play through Brilliant Diamond on 1.0.0 first because it has like Pokeball cloning glitches and stuff, and I want to get some more. I think I might clone Master Balls or something. I didn't get any Apricorn Balls, which is really annoying because they were Amazon US pre-order only. I have a feeling I might be doing something Deltarune related musically in the next bit. Oh, nice. I need to replay Arceus. I want to see what Legends game I think is better. That's true. I do need to do that as well. I need to replay Arceus 3 times. Because I need 2 Enamorous for when I do my Origin decks. When I eventually get to Gen 8. And then I need to set up a full odds file as well. Better not be any of the sanctuaries. You should totally do like the third sanctuary. I have to look up how item cloning glitches in BDSP works. I don't know. Look at the time signatures. I know, it's funny. Also, the difference in alpha sizes between the two is insane. Yeah, didn't they make it like way smaller in ZA than it was in Arceus? 23.8 for a while. Yeah, it's funny. I don't know anything about music. I don't know how time signatures work or anything. I just know that it sounds insane. Wish they didn't because I want a huge meme, but I get why. Yeah, because in Arceus, the landscape is generally pretty empty, but in ZA you are in the middle of a city. So, like, they couldn't make stuff too big. I can vaguely explain? Okay. I'm probably not going to understand, but go ahead. Whose freaking sub ended during stream? That's freaked up. I started streaming with 3 subscribers and now I have 2. That's really funny. I'm not... If whoever that is, if you're watching, I'm not telling you to resubscribe. I just think it's funny. I don't need you to resubscribe. It's fine. I promise. I'm not. I've dug myself into a hole here. No, we're gonna hunt you down. No. I promise. I'm not begging for subs. It was just an observation. No, I'm not a sellout. You need money from Pokemon fans? No, I get it. I mean, clearly I'm not saying no to money, but like, you don't... Nobody feel like they have to subscribe. Please, for the love of God. I've streamed once in the last 2 weeks. I'll sell my emerald to give you 1 penny. Can you give me the emerald instead? You need subs to buy your Inspector Gadget GBASP bundle? True. You know what? Actually, yes. Please subscribe so I can buy Inspector Gadget for GBA. I'll give it to you if you pay shipping. I'm sold. Very large 800 AUD to ship. I'm no longer sold. Example of Curb, I don't understand music. I've got no idea. Signature of 3-4 has a 3-beat call and a 4-beat response. I don't know what that means. It just changes the count usually. Yeah, I have no idea. I love how the genie emote used to be non-binary. They only added male and female later. Not very woke of you. You should have left it non-binary. Genie started out and be like, fuck yeah. Exactly. And then they became Will Smith. Really baffling recast. Like, you can't go from Robin Williams to Will Smith. That's crazy. It's like Ghost from Undertale. Unfortunately, all cops are bastards includes Napster Blook. Created genderless can transition to male or female. True. Unfortunately, Napster Blook transitioned to cop. Not the cop gender. Exactly. I'm sorry, but we have to hate Napster Blook now. And Undyne. See, I like the gym leader battle theme. However, the cheering, they ripped it straight from Sword and Shield, and it makes absolutely no sense in this game. At most, you have like 4 people watching you in the gym leader battle. The only one I can remember actually having spectators is, God, I don't remember any of the gym leader names. It's the one with the rapper lady and either and the bug lady. The rapper lady and the bug lady are the only 2 I can remember that have spectators. Rhyme and Kate. Yeah. Those are the only 2 I can ever remember having people watching you in the battle. Like, the cheering doesn't make any sense. It made sense in Sword and Shield because you were in a football stadium. Kate is so hot. I'm sorry. Pin of shame. I think I have to agree, Snail. And that's a really touchy thing to say for some people, but like the vast majority are bad, but like some genuinely aren't. But that's just with there's more nuance than police doing bad things. Yeah, it's applying a blanket statement to like a very nuanced thing. It's about the system, yeah. I kind of don't want to discuss the ethics of police right now, though. Damn, even Splatoon is hating me. No, that's File Explorer, no. Like firefighters and paramedics, though? Yeah. Exactly. They're the real heroes. Like, even the Ditto and Alola, my shiny is bad. Yes. The Ditto cops are evil. Because they chose to turn into cops. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a fire supporter. The firefighters need a rival to become better. We call that an arsonist. Oh, it was yeah, no, that's true. Impersonation of a police officer is based. Are you an arsonist or a pessimist? Hello, Hank. I like the ditto that disguises itself as Olivia. Yeah, I really like that whole little side quest in Ultra Sun and Moon. Shout out to bisexuals. Been seeing this genre of TikTok. It's like 2020 Discord thing. I wish to never see that. I got Kirby Air Riders and a Switch 2 and a Toad Wii remote. Oh, you got a Switch 2 for Christmas? I thought you already had one. That's sick. I'm gonna shiny hunt the Olivia Ditto someday. It was on my bingo card until I replacement. I should do that at some point, but like, also it means resetting one of my Ultra games just to play up until that point, then trade the Ditto off, and then put my old save back. So I'd rather just, like, get another copy of the game. Almost pre-ordered one, but $700? Yeah. Just before I started working, I got my tax return from last year, and it was, like, enough for a Switch 2. So it was like, oh, hell yeah, I start work next week and I just got a whole heap of money. I am blowing this immediately, so I bought a Switch 2. I was gonna say even Dogman until Dogman reminded me of 9/11 and I forgot what the message was about. Air Riders was coming out in November and that was the one game I wanted. I still haven't played Donkey Kong. I should play Donkey Kong. Kermit caused 9/11. I think that Sleeve McDykel caused my 9/11. What, Deltarune on Switch 2? Nice. The Dogman movie came out a few days before my birthday. I was never into, like, Captain Underpants or that sort of stuff, so I haven't seen it. I've seen the Captain Underpants film. I really like that the theme song is written by Weird Al. That's very funny. Birch is evil. Played this game 3 times. Do you have ZA on Switch 2, Kurt? Or do you have the Switch 1 version, or do you not have it at all? Captain Underpants books were so good. Yeah, I never read them. I was never a Captain Underpants fan. Calling the Captain Underpants movie a film rule? Well, is it not? Pre-ordered Switch 1. Is it suddenly not a film? Probably read those books like 10 times as a kid. Yeah, I think I read 1 or 2, and I was like, yeah, whatever. I didn't really care for them. I thought the film was good though. Imagine having a Muppets hyperfixation, like, that must be sick, and there's so much 9/11 lore. What? When I think film, I always think of super serious thing. Oh. Motion picture. I don't know, like, ages ago, I got into the habit of saying film over movie, and now I just say film. I've never understood if the film and movie is like a sofa couch situation, if they have slightly different meanings. I think it's the same thing, because I've always used them interchangeably. Yeah. I always have, so, like, I don't... I think they're interchangeable. I've never had anybody go, oh, you can't call that a film. Chicken strips. I'm a little bit upset with how much Lily stuff they're doing in the TCG. Like, obviously not really, but because like I'm always happy to see Lily, but like the TCG has just been kind of saturated by her. Like Lily's determination and her Clefairy and stuff have just been everywhere. I think we need other trainers. I do agree with Meg that film sounds more serious, but I think they mean the same thing. Yeah. I mean, I suppose it does sound a bit more serious. They should make a set about Hugh. I've been watching all of Matt's old videos, and I'm up to where he started playing Black and White 2. And I'm like, I completely forgot Hugh was a character. He's just there. This stream hates the character Lily? No! Oh, it's Ultra Necrozma time. Has there still never been a Viola card? I don't think so. Banger alert. Hugh has a card. I gotta see the Hugh card now. There is one Hugh card. Starts talking shit about Lily and Necrozma appears. No, I wasn't shit talking Lily. I'm just saying they've done too many Lily cards. Yeah, boundaries, Black and White boundaries crossed. The only Hugh card. Each player either draws or discards cards until he or she has 5 cards in his or her hand. Extended the whole card by 1 line for no reason because they couldn't say they. His or her is such a clunky way of saying they. Just say they. It's not that hard. Any Hewers in chat? Straight up hewing it. He or she extends the card's text because he or she couldn't say they. It's so annoying. It's literally just say they. It's not that hard. He or she is the... I don't care if you're, like, evil. It's just so clunky to say. He or she. Bro, shut up. Mimic you should be shiny. But they'll be woke, I don't care. Oh hey, that was the sound effect for when you enter the Ultra Warp Ride. That was cool. I still genuinely don't understand how I beat Ultra Necrozma on my first playthrough of Ultra Moon, because I had a Mickey Mouse ass team. I like just caught a bunch of grass guys for Olivia and just carried them through the game. Like, I had a Fermentus. I should go and check my first Hall of Fame entry. It was weird. Never had trouble with Ultra Necrozma. Okay, no need to brag. I didn't struggle too hard. The two most recent times I beat it. For my, Trial Quest, that's what it is. How did I... Yeah, I didn't struggle too bad most recently. Ultra Necrozma is one of the worst assigned things in the series. Why is that? Oh, ads are about to start. Okay. I will be back in a few minutes. Hello, I am back. I love just sitting down and reading It's Okay, I love eating cement. Stupid chair. Heavy meal, some might say. Most teams, if you're not using XP share, will just have all 6 members get outsped and one-shot by it. The difficulty curve of no XP share in Ultra Sun and Moon is so good, and then there's just a giant block of cement in the way. I mean, that's fair enough. It is definitely a little bit artificially hard, but it's also a fair challenge. I don't know. video uploaded, hell yeah. Also, Mag, I saw you uploaded the Yanma video. I got a notification about it on my phone saying you mentioned me. And I've never had that happen. Does this just open the video? It does, okay. And also Fex said like 3 things in this video. It's not even a fair challenge because you can just catch a Zoroark or Mimikyu. I mean, you could also just use Fear Rattata. Liz, have you got the link to your video? Why have I got Mag's post open twice? Man, I've got a screen protector for my Switch 2 that's been sitting there for like actually months at this point, and I haven't used it. I bought a screen protector when I got my Switch 2, and I fucked it up so bad putting it on that I just ripped it off. So I basically just threw $10 in the bin. I hate putting screen protectors on, it's the worst. I should also get one for my OLED as well. Make sure you kill a Pelipper today? What did Pelipper do? Awesome, Liz. I will watch both yours and Mag's video later. I am busy today, so probably later, but I will watch them. What? Why do you suddenly have a grudge against Pelipper? This was Ace's thing. What did they do to you? I understand Ace being pissed, but Paul, what did they do to you? I may now hate Volcanion more, but I have eternal beef with Pelipper. What did Pelipper do? It's obsessively refresh my channel every 3 minutes. Mag, you need to chill out. You need to calm down. You don't need to do that. Pelipper is awesome. I don't understand. 5th reaction I've posted this year. If you guys want to watch them whenever, awesome. I'll have to look at the Totodile as well. That's sick. I actually haven't checked my YouTube studio in a while. What's my Zeraora at? 3.6k. Oh dang. Ugly ass bird costly shot. What did it do? I actually like it as a Pokemon, but it's decided to be my nemesis. I could say that about Haunter as well. I meant to click analytics. Damn, 183 watch time hours is kind of crazy. This is still consistently getting views. Like, not very many, but it is getting views. I don't think I ever actually plugged my Zoroark video. I'm sure most of you guys probably watched it. That might be a dumb thing to think about. But I think I'm gonna plug it anyway. I don't think I streamed after I uploaded it, so go watch my Zoroark video. I ribbon mastered Zoroark, go watch it. Vaporeon is 250 for the Gen 3 Shiny Living Dex, that's awesome. I feel like a Gen 3 Shiny Living Dex is kind of like probably the best one to do. Because it's all full odds. And you get the first 3 gens. An old Claire jump scare. I'm gonna pin this actually. Go watch my video. I need to learn to plug my stuff more. Because it works. Almost everything is natively huntable in an interesting way in Gen 3? Yeah. I feel like, oh god damn it, shut it. I feel like Jirachi will definitely be a next year hunt for me. Oh yeah, I need to make my Rumble Weekend video, I should do that. Why did it give the full title? Yeah, I got a copy of Channel earlier. Well, I suppose at the end of last year. So, I want to do Channel Jirachi. I just need an English copy of Ruby or Sapphire. I also need my printer to start working so I can print out the box art for Channel because it came with no box art. I'm about to start some Jirachi resets right now. Nice. I don't actually know how it works. Like... I would promote the video I'm making, but I haven't made it yet. I mean, it's a bit hard to do that. I did like 600 Jirachi resets last year. I feel like it's something I could do on the side. Like, I don't know. I definitely need to set up Darkrai in BDSP though. I'm trying to think. I've saved my Master Ball in BDSP. What would it be more worth using my Master Ball on Darkrai or Arceus? Which one is harder to catch? I don't know if any of you have done either of those hunts yet. I'm not going to do... Or Shaman, but Shaman is runaways rather than resets. Shaman could be a good option as well, actually, but it's more involved than just a soft reset. Now I've got to gamble on my Leaf Green to get enough coins for Porygon. Ooh, good luck on Porygon. I've got Porygon in Let's Go on my bingo this year. I think that's going to be a fun hunt. Does Porygon only spawn in Eevee? I don't remember. I think it spawns at like the Route 5 gate? I don't remember. Game locations. Route 7 gate. Okay. Yeah. I should do that. I put, like, some cool stuff on my bingo this year, I think. I know I showed it when it came out, but, like, when I made it, but... It's both, yeah. Where is my bingo? I'm sure I posted it recently, yes. So, like, to be fair, it is a lot of hunts from last year that I didn't finish. Like, Mimikyu is still on there. Colosseum Quilava. I had, like, Mew and Roaring Moon and Celebi and stuff on there last year as well. I want to do one of the... Okay. I know you haven't played... Actually, I will refrain because, Mag, I know you haven't played through the DLC. But there is... I want to do a specific hunt in the DLC, but I'm not sure which Pokemon yet. They all the hunts function the same, though, so I want to do those. Gubnite Port, thanks for hanging out. We start tomorrow? Nice. I want to do Fennekin, but like not in the wormholes. I want to do it in like the spot that it normally spawns, like soft resets or whatever. That's another hunt I could do on the side here, actually. That might be better. Hello, Evie. Oh my god, it's been a while since I've seen you around. What's up? Guess who edited? Me. I edited. I haven't edited in a while, actually. That's something I could... I should make my Rumble Weekend video over this week, I think. It's been a while since Rumble Weekend, but it's been like a month. Oh, was that all hauled? No. There was one Shinotic. Not Shinotic, Shuppet. Boo. Oh, did I bump the counter? It's probably fine. Yeah, what's up? I haven't seen you around in ages. I'm just gaming. I'm on freaking 33 phases. Mimikyu, can you just like be shiny, dude? It would not be that hard to just be shiny. That'd be pretty awesome. 33? Yeah, dude. 33 phases for a 5%. This should have been done 13 phases ago. See, if I was a filthy method hunter, this wouldn't have happened, but that's boring. Just wash the sheet with a bunch of grey clothes over and over. Ah, I see. I stole the 5% shiny luck, so you have to suffer. Dude, I've had 2 people find 5% before me now. Like, ages ago, at the start of 2024, I started racing Strawberry Wa. She was doing Jangmo. And she found it in 17. And I'm sat here now at 33, still haven't found Mimikyu. And then Ace, you did as well. I've found 5% since the start of 2024. Exactly. I started this hunt in 2023. Like, it's honestly a little bit ridiculous at this point. Nice easy phase 6 for me. I'm gonna blow you up, Ace. You come over here right now and give me my luck back. May or may not be able to do a movie marathon with friends, including the first 4 Fred movies. There's 4 Fred movies? I think I've seen the first one. I didn't realize there were more. Just pretend you're targeting something else. I got my 5% as a face of something more common. The problem here is I've phased on literally everything else here multiple times. Oh, that 3DS is gonna die. Freaking charger roulette. Tell the Pokemon you had to change far. Yeah, guys, actually, yeah. I'm gonna hunt in an area in Ultra Sun Moon with a 5% soon for this video, and if I phase on it looking for my 20% target, it'll be hilarious. Ace, I will blow you up. I don't know how that backslash sent. It's right above the enter key, I don't blame you. Just know, if you find another 5% before I get Mimikyu, it's your head. It's over for you, I'm sorry. That's just the way it's gotta be. I hope it happens. I hope it doesn't. Kind of want to hunt this 5% someday anyway. Dude, please, for the love of God, I need this. Please, Speed, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless. iShow Speed can get me a 5%, I think. Are there any 5% possible in my DTQ? Mag, I swear to God. If you specifically go out of your way to hunt a 5%, I'm gonna DM you on Discord what hunt it is. That bottom clefty shined me. Yeah, the camera is kind of dookie, so like, it's really easy to get shinoed. I've just used a move on those top games, haven't I? No? I saved it. Camera got piss filtered. It didn't get piss filtered. It's just really weird. It's like sometimes when the Haunter are like far back and they close their mouths, it looks blue. Phase on 2% mine on for Electrike. Shame I ended up having Electrike on the one hole game where Plusle is more common. RIP. My camera is cursed? It's not cursed, it's just an old Galaxy S9. Gubnite Curb, thanks for hanging out. I didn't know we were doing Dynamax Adventures. When's the next The Weekend? I need to do another The Weekend. It's been so long since the last I've seen my son was To This Monster, the man behind the slaughter. I'm seeing Mimikyu a lot more often. Are you still hunting? Are you getting more? This thing gives me PTSD, yeah. I also think I need to buy a new copy of S.H.I.E.L.D. because my copy of S.H.I.E.L.D. is currently dying. I think I might just buy a digital copy though, because I really just can't be bothered. How much is a copy of S.H.I.E.L.D. actually? Hello, Nintendo Switch. I know I can find it way easier physically, but like I can't be asked actually. Oh god, no, we're talking about stream. Oh, okay. I haven't really noticed. Okay, how much is a copy of Pokemon Shield? If it's like $80, I'm buying a physical copy. It's $80, I'm buying a physical copy. What do you mean it's $80? Well, I already own the bundle. Why does it let me buy the... I mean, I already own the DLC. Why does it let me buy the bundle? Okay. I'll see. Depends how much a physical copy of S.H.I.E.L.D. costs, I guess. We're turning a marathon into 5 nights because Fred... 5 Nights at Fred 3. When they make 5 FNAF movies, because they probably will, you could do 5 Nights at Freddy's. They need to make the 3rd one already, because I need to see Matthew Lillard actually get screen time. I need to see Springtrap. Yeah, I genuinely didn't know there were that many Fred films. I I only knew of the first one. Banger alert. Dude, I miss Splatfests in Splatoon 2 so much. They had so much more sauce than Splatoon 3. I feel really bad if you missed out on the Final Fest, because that was elite. That was so good. Man, I used to be so into Splatoon. I haven't played it in a long time though. My first Final Fest was so nice. I played in Splatoon 2 and Splatoon 3's Final Fest. I didn't get a Wii U till 2020 though, so I missed Splatoon 1. When are they gonna do Pretendo Splatfest? Because I remember when Pretendo first became a thing, they showed off that they could run Splatfest in Splatoon 1 again, but I don't think they have. I actually haven't even touched Splatoon 3 in so long. I think I played Splatoon with Skyfish Jack maybe 8 or 9 months ago was the last time I played it. I was just online and he was like, hey, you want to play Splatoon? And I was like, okay. Siphon gas, that's true. I was playing by myself online, and he saw I was online on Switch, and he DM'd me. He was like, "Hey, you want to play Splatoon?" I was like, "Yeah, okay." That was still when I had my shitty capture card, so it was like motion sick inducing from the frame rate, or it might have been I didn't have a USB 3 cable, so it was limited to 50 FPS. Splatoon 3, when it's like choppy, is like really motion sick. I was like, I don't get motion sick, but I was getting a headache from playing it at a low frame rate. Are they still running Splatoon 3 Splatfest? I think they did a Halloween one, didn't they? Salmon Run must have been torture. Oh, I haven't played Salmon Run in so long. I didn't play Salmon Run that day. I genuinely can't remember the last time I played Salmon Run. I know they, in the Switch 2 version, it runs at like locked 60 FPS though. So maybe that'll be better. I need to manifest Pokemon Day. They release 60 FPS patches for the Switch 1 Pokemon games. Please. 60 FPS Sword and Shield and Legends Arceus will be so good. It just needs to happen. All they need to do is make it uncap the frame rate. They don't need to do anything else. Just give me 60 FPS. For free to... Well, I mean, if it's just a frame rate boost, there's no way it's gonna cost money. Scarlet and Violet's Switch 2 update was free because it would have been egregious if they made you pay for that. Not gonna happen, but it'd be nice. Yeah. But like that was... Everything was better. That was just like... It made the game function. All they need to do is... They don't need it... I don't even care if they don't change the resolution or whatever. They just need to make the Gen 8 games run at 60 FPS. That's all they need to do. PLA, I think, would need some tweaks. I think some things are tied to frame rate, but give it to me. Yes. Hello, Sir Razor. Welcome. But yes, definitely. Even I don't know what stuff is tied to frame rates, if there is, but like Oh my god, 60 FPS PLA would just be so good. Make Legends Arceus look decent, I'll cry tears of joy. Yeah. I really hope they show Pokemon. I have doubts, but a tuna can dream. I don't know. I think we might be seeing Yu-Gi-Oh! On Pokemon Day. Know a bunch of animations speed up if you uncap it in the emulator. I've seen I don't know if this is me going insane or if it's actually happening, but like it feels like the wild encounter music is like timed to how long it takes an encounter to load in Sword and Shield, and then when you play on Switch 2, it loads so much faster that the music is like out of time. I don't usually, we're gonna see the Dream SMP visual novel. I've just dropped my controller. Ow. Dream SMP visual novel. Oh my god. Roll back. I don't usually care much about frame rate or anything, but going back to PLA after playing SVOD on Switch 2 feels a bit jarring. Oh, I very much care about frame rate. I mean, like, if the game is locked 30, that's fine. 30 is very playable, but 60 FPS is just so much nicer. PLA is my favourite Switch Pokemon game, though. I love that game. I didn't notice 30 versus 60 much at all if they're stable, but going from Legends ZA back to Legends Arceus feels miserable. Yeah. Like, it's very noticeable. Like, going up from 30 to 60 sometimes isn't that noticeable, but then going back, it's, like, rough. It was really difficult to play ZA on Switch 1 after playing it on Switch 2. My video has a 29% click-through rate. I'm the best YouTuber alive. Definitely not tiny sample size. Sword and Shield getting 60 FPS would be nice, but PLA being more of an action game will benefit most from it. Oh, I definitely agree, but I think both should have 60 FPS. What the heck? Why are none of the Pokemon movies free with ads? They need to propagandize my friends. You know how hard it is to find the DVDs for Pokemon movies? Like, or just the series? I wish that when I was 13 years old, I had infinite money, because when the video rental shop was shutting down, I would have just bought all of the Pokemon anime. Any movie is free. I have the first Pokemon movie on VHS. I have this Celebi movie, three of the Gen 4 movies, and the Zeraora movie. I've not had a VHS player since I was a kid. I still have a VHS player. The only movie I own is Shrek. As well as Disney Deoxys and Wishmaker and Jirachi Wishmaker on one DVD. Oh, that's sick. You can watch Shrek free on YouTube if you don't mind some alterations. I know what you're talking about. I've watched that. It's awesome. The anime is watchable on YouTube officially, and they're up to Advanced Challenge. Yeah, they one day I just sat down and they were streaming the Lugia movie on YouTube, so I just watched that. That was awesome. And they just kept looping the movie for like 8 hours that day. I remember for a while the first movie was up on YouTube for free. Speaking of the Pokemon anime, though, it's absurd that it's 2026 and we still don't have an official way to watch it in Japanese sub. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, there just needs to be an official sub, so all of the Pokemon have their English names. Wouldn't be a problem if the English dub wasn't terrible. I don't think it's necessarily terrible. I just think there needs to be an option for both. I think I watched the first 5 episodes of Horizons, subbed, and it was getting so annoying that the fan subs didn't have the English Pokemon names, so I had to work out what Pokemon they were talking about. Actually, no care put into the dub. To be fair, I haven't watched the anime since Sun and Moon. Like, I've seen maybe 2 episodes of of Journeys. The start of both dubs are a bit rough, but they get better over time, yeah. I don't care about them not using English Pokemon names, but them directly translating names of moves and abilities is stupid, yeah. You know, maybe a third of them? Yeah, I mean, once you actually watch it, you can... Like, you learn what the Pokemon's names are, but it's still annoying, like... How hard is it to just type Sprigatito? It's very weird though, like, how hard is it to get somebody who knows Pokemon to do it? Yeah. Like, it can't be that difficult. No one fucking knows what Reverse Swallow Strike is. Big Dog just call it Aerial Ace. I had no idea that that's what it was called in Japanese. Big Swallow... Reverse Swallow Strike. I suppose that does make the Aerial Ace animation make more sense. The subtitling group are a bunch of weebs. Like, but surely you can know what the moves are. I was in there so for a while because I was going to help them with that stuff, but they're the most unlikable people ever, right? I could still do a propaganda by adding Matt's playthrough movies. The Pokemon X movie, not the anime one. With an hour-long Scott the Was video. Which one? Which video? I also want to fuck Meowscarada? Yeah. Borderline Forever? Hell yeah. I remember I was in the car on the way to school when Borderline Forever premiered, and I was so mad that I couldn't watch it. Like, I watched the intro, I think I got up to stupid Nintendo games, and then I was, like, at school, and I had to put my phone away. That day was agonizing, because I just wanted to go home and watch the full thing. Just want to talk about the anime, man. Yeah. In your own time, do whatever, but, like, don't bring that up with other people. That's weird and freaked up. Anyway, for some reason, randomly, the ABC, the Australian Broadcasting Corporation, they've just started playing Diamond and Pearl at like 9 PM. I was sitting down with my mum one night, and there was just absolutely nothing on the TV. and then we were scrolling through and we landed on the ABC and they were playing Diamond and Pearl. And I was like, what? Why are they... It was like 9:30 at night and they were playing the Diamond and Pearl anime and I don't know why. But I sat down and watched it. I don't remember what the episode was, but it was funny. So now Diamond and Pearl is like on ABC iView as well, the streaming service. I don't remember what episode it was. All I remember is that there was a weasel, which doesn't narrow it down at all. Is this slumbering weald? In the fog. Okay, close enough. The Diamond and Pearl series was great, but there was some true barrel scraping fillers in there. Yeah, this was definitely a filler episode. I don't remember what episode it was, but nothing of real substance happened. I think, like, Piplup and Pikachu fell into a river and Team Rocket was there, which also doesn't narrow it down. And there was a weasel or something. There was one episode where they had to move the Psyduck out of the way. It was the entire episode. That's awesome. I can't believe they made an episode out of that. Man, maybe I gotta sit down and watch the Diamond and Pearl anime. Some really random fillers in the Ash era? Yeah. I still actually need to watch, like, the end of XYZ. Yes, I said Z, get over it. And, like, the last season of Sun and Moon, because I never watched that. There's one episode in X and Y where there's this random ass unexplained hotel with a time machine in it. There was also an episode where Team Rocket steals cheese. I've seen that episode. I remember that one. Very vaguely, but I do remember it. Journeys had some terrible fillers too, but I sort of forgot about them. I haven't seen anything about Journeys. All that I know is that I think Go has a shiny Rayquaza. And that's it. And I also saw one episode where Brock was there, but I don't remember if Brock came to Galar or they went back to Kanto. Oh, shiny Rayquaza is in Horizons? Does Go not have a Rayquaza, man? It might be a normal Rayquaza. I swear he has a Rayquaza. There was one where Pikachu was arrested on suspicion of a crime. He had a Suicune? Okay, I'm just completely misremembering then. I could have sworn that was in Journeys, but I guess not. I think I caught my shiny Rayquaza, the raid event one, in Safari Ball. They're rerunning the Mightiest Mark for the starters. And I missed like all of those, so I should probably do them. But that also requires playing Scarlet and Violet, and I kind of don't want to do that. Just remember the time I said Jackie's Box in Drumish's chat? That game did more advertising for Secret than the Mimic than that there was actual advertising. I didn't see any ads for that game at all. All I heard was Jackie's Box. That's the one FNAF game I haven't watched anybody play. I normally watch Markiplier play through all the FNAF games. Like, I've seen him play all of them, but I never watched him play Secret of the Mimic. That's how anyone knows about David. Exactly. His name is David. He wants some ice cream. David, that is his name. David, he wants another. There. Where is my ball? I'm running out on the road. There is a car. And it is gonna hit me. Ah! And then he dies. Also, to answer your Brock question, they met him in Sinnoh during the Legends Arceus promoting special, and then he met up with Ash again during the Epilogue arc. It must have been during the Epilogue, because they definitely weren't in Sinnoh. Some say David is still looking for his ball. Or he's dead. I think he's still looking for the ball. You should probably go to sleep soon. You probably should. That might be a good idea. I think my PC is louder than my ceiling fan. That's crazy. That shit is loud down there. I didn't realize how loud it was. I'm probably not going to be around for too much longer anyway. I've got stuff to do today. Put a tent up in my room because I usually sleep well, and then I'm curious how it'll affect my sleep quality indoors. That's an insane thing to do, but okay. I'm gonna try and hunt for HGSS Chikorita because it's on my bingo card. I got that last year. When I got my copies of Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and I just kind of went, I'm gonna hunt the starters because I feel like I should, and then I did, and I got Chikorita after like 10k. I was looking for Cyndaquil though, and then I traded that Chikorita to my Pearl save and reset the game because I was gonna keep hunting, and then I did like 100 resets and they never did. So I should probably pick that back up and find another one. So I'm not just running through the game with a starter that isn't my OT. Speaking of which, I set up 4 Heart Gold Soul Silver starters the other day. Nice. My plan is to hunt it at regionals and EUIC at the Retro Shiny Challenges to cheat my way to the glory of finding a shiny there again. Even though I can't even transfer it to Banks as I haven't beaten White 2 yet. There's this secret little thing called PKSM that if you don't care about doing it legitimately, you can use that to just put it into a Gen 5 or Gen 6 or Gen 7 game. I really wish that transferring wasn't locked by language. I have no idea if transferring from Gen 4 to 5 is language locked, but I know 3 to 4 is. And I know transferring from a Korean game, Korean Gen 4 games can't trade with any other Gen 4 game, and they can only transfer to English Gen 5 for some reason. Even though were there Korean Gen 5 games? I'm pretty sure there were. But I don't remember. But either way, if you have a modded 3DS, and you have Japanese or another language, Black 2, White 2, Black and White, they just work with Pokemon Bank and Poke Transporter. And like, yeah, if you have a modded 3DS with any out-of-region Pokemon game, it'll just work. I don't know why. I don't know why that's the case, but it does. I think it only doesn't work because the cartridge slot refuses to read the cartridge. But Pokemon Bank still recognizes it if it does, so like, it'll let you transfer Pokemon out with Poke Transporter. What's it called? Dream Raider. If you have an English copy of Dream Raider that you got from the eShop or legally obtained, that'll work with a Japanese game for some reason. I won't find Chikorita during the marathon night, so I'm just gonna lock in on finding it at Seattle Regionals. See, you guys have all these cool regionals where you have like retro shiny challenges and stuff, and then in Australia we get 3 regionals and they just fucking murdered Perth regionals and gave it to Sydney. The Pika's setup idea in mind for the retro shiny challenge. Ooh. Intriguing. They really should give you Perth regionals back. I know. I'm so pissed. They just fucking killed it because, oh, we'll get the same amount of people in Sydney and it's easier to bring everything to Sydney than Perth. Which, like, okay, yes, but have you considered you are now making anybody... They should make Perth Scotland regionals, they should. But now what... Okay, so before, if you wanted to go to every regional in Australia and you lived in Perth, you just went to Perth, that was fine, and then you had to travel to Melbourne and Brisbane or whatever. And if you lived on the East Coast, it was easy to travel to either of the regionals there, and then you only had to travel once to Perth. Now, it's easy travel for everyone on the East Coast, but if you're from Perth, you have to shell out $3,000 every time you want to go to a regional. And it's fucked up. Recording with my 3DS. Sacrificing a double hunt setup for the ability of recording my potential shiny. Could you not, like, use your... I mean, it's way funnier to use a 3DS to record your 3DS, but, like, you could also use your phone. Regionals in Scotland go crazy, actually. I hope they do that next year instead of fuck us Birmingham again. How many regionals does the UK normally get? Using my phone for the counter, fair enough. One. Is it just Birmingham and that's it? But we get EUIC too? Yeah. I would have thought there would be more regionals in the UK. I would have thought there'd be like at least 3. I think they should have EUIC somewhere else. I mean, only having one regional in the UK is fine though, because you can just get on a train and go to the rest of Europe. It's not that bad. You don't even have to fly, you just catch the train. They should keep having EUIC in London because it's easy for me to get to. They should have kept having Perth regionals because it's easy for me to get to. They should have kept OCIC because it was awesome. Just make Perth into a second Sydney? No, but then all the snobs and dickheads will be there. They should just give us Perth regionals back. Flying is way easier though. The Eurostar train is a hassle and expensive. Why do you talk about this like every stream? Because I'm pissed off. Shut up. Hello, Callum. I'm allowed to be mad. Wait, is it Callum or Caleb? I'm about to leave to go to sleep. Goodbye. Kaylin. Okay, sorry, my bad. You get Kaylin in my steed. Gub Night Ace, thanks for hanging out. I'm stuck in a dilemma. It's either single hump the ability to have motion is recorded or double with no recording. Yeah, that's fair. Fuck, I'm knackered. Ads are about to start. I think, to be completely honest, it's been like 3 hours. I'm gonna go until I hit 2k, and then I'm probably gonna end. I know I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks, and I'm not gonna be able to stream for like another week. Probably. It's just the way things work. It sucks. Could ask someone if they have footage. Yeah. If you have like an old phone lying around as well, you could use that. Have 2 phones, have one for counting, one for recording. That's what I'm doing. My camera here. Okay, it's gonna be not practical to bring a laptop to the Retro Shiny Challenge, I think. Yeah, it's Seattle Regionals. Ah. You missed that. Yeah, no, it's alright. Why did I up the counter so early? Oh, what is this? A crisis in Alola. Ooh. Who friend requested me on Discord? Oh, Delaney. Boop. Discord streamer mode is so funny because I won't hear any of my pings and I look back and I suddenly have 4 notifications. Try finding a cheap digital camera. Or, like I said, like if you've got an old phone lying around, you could use one of those for the counter and one of those for the camera. Have you seen my bingo card? I have not. Oh, we're ranching it. Peniola Town. Everyone's bingos have been, like, really cool this year. You can buddy up with someone at the events, you can both count on the same phone. Yeah. I used to move. I feel like I'd want to have, like, the group counter, but if I'm, like, doing a hunt, I want my own individual counter as well. Like, if that's the case, you can get one of these guys. One of these clicky boys. I don't know. Mine is less cool but more goofy, that's fine. This is awesome. This is the best bingo I've ever seen. Ultrasun starter rowlet, awesome. Awesome. Don't know why I developed the lisp. Full odds for Lynx and Sword, hell yeah. Darkrai and Diamond, hell yeah. Sentra in Heart Gold, hell yeah. Froakie Island Scan, I did that hunt. I did both Starter Rowlet and Froakie, well, Greninja Island Scan for my trial quest. That was awesome. Game Corner Abra, nice. Alpha Gimme Ghoul. All Paths Paradoxes as one space is crazy. Alpha Steelix, nice. Random, that Metatite is the greatest thing I've ever seen. Already planned on trading Bounce Sweet with Fex so we could just buddy up. Oh, you could do that, yeah. Dynamax Adventure Zygarde, nice. That's a hard one. Odd Egg, that's cool. Every Wormhole shiny, is that including the legendaries or just like the normal guys? Sinjo Dialga, that's... Oh, I have to do Sinjo at some point as well. That's a good hunt. No legends? Okay. I have to get a third copy of Heart Gold Soul Silver so I can do all three at once. Dialga, Palkia, Giratina. Alpha Berserker. All future paradoxes is ridiculous as well. Alpha Knuckle Stack, Alpha Nutsack. Wormhole Nihilego. Chikorita and Heart Gold is awesome. Something at NAIC. Ace Manaphy. I need to know if Ace is like, if they've got it working on Japanese games yet, because I only have one English game. But I feel like eventually for Manaphy I want to do it the hard way. I have Ranger and... I have Japanese copies of Ranger and I think Shadows of Olmia. So if I play through those, I've got at least 2. And I can just like create save backups before I transfer the eggs. Pokepelago Shiny is cool as well. And Sprigatito. This is a very good bingo. I'm down. I'm down with this. And I love the drawings. And how they're all drawings except Darkrai. And that Rowlet is the Baja Blast pie from Taco Bell. It's freaking awesome. I can draw a bird, so I turned Rowlet into a pie. I mean, to be fair, he's not that hard to draw. He is just a circle. Can't. Oh, well, yeah, he is just a circle. It's not too hard to draw. I just used to move again. God damn it. Same reason I made Metatite, just an onion. I like Rowlet more as a pie. I want to try the Baja Blast pie, but I also need to try Baja Blast. Because that's just not a thing you can get here. Can't draw Metatite for the life of me. He is kind of just an onion with a blue body, right? Why am I stumbling on the far left game? Bottom left. I don't know. It's doing the weird double input thing. Turn my controller on and off. Oh, okay, we're good. Oh, okay, this is gonna be my last set of encounters. Because I gotta go do stuff. Which is lame. 2004, that was like one of the years. No shinies. Okay. Go watch my Zero Aura video. I did a really bad job of plugging this, but it's really good. I need to learn how to plug stuff at the end of my stream, so I'm doing that. Follow me here. Follow me here. I need to find someone to raid. Very Droomish. She's doing Maractus Monday. Let's raid her. Okay, everybody. Goodbye. I can raid. Okay, bye-bye.